According to the Ad Council, over 7,000 kids drop out of school every day. I have Charles Anderson, my husband, as well as my best friend, with me today, and I want to talk about this motivation in school. It's got to be a big problem if 7,000 kids a day are dropping out. In your opinion, what is the cause? What do you think one of the causes of this high percentage, this high number in students dropping out?
Well, we're talking about motivation, and it's either one of two things: either the children or young adults, maybe we should call them, are negatively motivated, or they're not motivated at all.
Well, there's different things, I guess, that are probably set up in schools to, to get kids going. But where does the motivation stop? All right, like for example, in your school, do you feel that when you were in high school, did they motivate you to go into the direction that you feel that would have led you to where you are now, or do you feel that they just threw the book at you and said, hey, this is what you can do, and then go do it?
Well, I think there's an assumption with schools and with maybe a lot of teachers and administrators that run schools that all they have to do is pretty much supply a student with knowledge or general knowledge or information, and then it's really totally up to the student to figure out exactly what it is that they are to become and want to become in life. And I think in a lot of ways that does reign true, but I think that there has to be a little bit, I think that teachers and administrators and so forth that are in the school system need to dig a little bit deeper for their students and begin to lead them in some of their passions and their talents and some of the gifting that they might have as individuals.
This whole brain, thinking, learning, all of those different aspects of it, and really reaching out and getting to know each individual student. Do you think that things like that will actually make those numbers go down, or do you think it's got to be more than just like things such as whole brain teaching to grab hold of these students?
Well, I think that whole brain teaching can definitely help. I really believe that, again, I think that children, not just young adults, but really people need to be led in a lot of ways. I think that there is nothing like having someone that is going to take you sort of at least by the hand to some sort of degree. You can't do everything for me, but to show an interest in someone goes a long way. And you might not have the knowledge, because I definitely don't have all the knowledge about whole brain teaching and the different styles of teaching. However, we know that if there is someone that is supportive of you and what you're doing and what you have a passion for, that can take you much, much further than if you're trying to do things on your own.
The magnificent man that you are.
In a lot of ways, maybe.
Were you in a boys or girls club, or
a
mentor or anything like that?
I was a part of the Boys and Girls Club for a little while, but I didn't have any mentor then. Really, I was there to go there and maybe pick up a basketball game.
Well, I'd like to thank you for doing this interview with me today, and just going over what you feel is the reason why 7,000 kids are dropping out every day in this country. I really appreciate your knowledge. Thank you.